Are you a business coach struggling to turn your website visitors into actual clients? In this video, I'll show you how to design high converting and client-focused website, even if you're not a coder or designer. And we'll go over the exact layout you need and key sections to include and how to make your offer crystal clear. Let's dive in. So guys, let's start with what business coaches actually do. So most coaches make the mistake of turning their site into a glorified resume. That's actually true. But your website should do three things. First is building trust instantly. Second is clearly explain what you offer. Third is guide visitors to take action. Let's build a layout that does exactly that. Second is homepage structure that converts. So look at this structure. First is hero section. So you can use a bold statement that speaks directly to your client's plan or dream. For example, helping business coaches 2x their clients in 90 days. This is actually very strong text. Next is about you or that can be about us or introduction. So in this section, you can share your mission. So you can, for example, share your background story, something like that. Then third is offer and program breakdown. So make it super clear what you offer. For example, book a free call CTA. You can always put this at the end of this offer. First, you have to list all of your services, benefits, so what you can offer. Four is testimonials. So testimonials is very crucial because that builds trust. So real faces is equal to real results. So don't skip this part. Fifth is called lead magnet. So in this section, you're gonna give them a free value so that you can give them free value and get from them, for example, email. As you can see here, you can offer a free PDF or mini training in exchange for an email. So six is called call to action. Yes, that's again. So you can use call to action several times to convert because imagine that a client actually scrolled down your website and there's no clear call to action and they can't go anywhere. So I think that's not good because if you didn't put this over there. So last but not least is making sure your mobile version is actually responsive. So that also must be readable and like super friendly. So guys, look at this website I'm right now working on. This needs still some improvements and development, but I'm going to show you it anyway because I'm going to just show the whole structure. First, you can see this large image as a background, and we have bold text and some call to actions and even some links to other pages, and we see also logo. Here we got introduction video about his journey, and in this section we see the benefits, so what they can get. So that is first one-on coaching and scalable strategies and mindset leadership, then profit acceleration. Then how it works section. So this is just basically scheduling a call, then planning, then attaining some result. So in this section we see testimonials. So testimonials is very important because that builds trust. So this here we can see their face and name, even what they do and what they said. And you can put here several testimonials, but here is just an example. Here's only one testimonial. And we also put here some call to action. Then in this section, we can see this form. It's for collecting emails. You can collect their emails by giving them a free value, for example. And this is a footer. So here we can see all of these side links and social media links and some terms of services, something like that, and logo. That's just basic footer, I guess. So next is tools that you can use for free. So you don't need to know any code because all of them super easy to use. First is Figma. In this Figma, you can design anything that you want. For example, you can do your wireframing, you can do planning, you can also design the whole layout. For example, UI design. Next is called Framer. In this Framer, you can develop your website. In Framer, actually, you can also design your website. It's more easier designing your website in Figma rather than Framer, because Framer is actually focused on more developing their website. You can also use other tools like Webflow and Wix and what else? WordPress. But currently we are using this Framer tool. That's super useful. Here we can also have Calendly. Calendly helps you to book free calls. It's very useful if you don't know how to book a free call. You can use it. Then ConvertKit or MailerLite. It helps you to collect some emails automatically. Or if you're using Framer, you can use Framer's form that helps you to store all of your emails in Google Sheets. Bonus tips for maximizing your conversion. So look at these quick tips. First is using only few main CTAs. What I mean by that, so don't use so many of them. For example, it says PyFat. It means that you don't have to use a lot of call to actions. So you can use only a few of them. Next is showing your face, because it builds trust and gives you some connection with your client. Next is adding a video introduction or testimonials. You can add some video introductions that introduce yourself, and in this video introduction you can show your face, as you may know. Last but not least is optimizing your site speed. It really helps, because if your site is very slow, then clients gonna not stay over there. That's an important one. So guys, let's sum up all of this information that I've said. Now you have the exact layout and tools to build a high converting website. If you want a custom wireframe or help designing yours, you can DM me on Instagram or click the link below to book a free call. And don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, because I'm very glad to answer your questions. So see you in the next one.